Hi, it's Patty,
And Tracy.
and we're here with our verses of today. Happy Labor Day to everyone, and sorry for those who had to work like we had to work today, to work on Labor Day. But
We work every day.
yeah, every day of our lives, yep, working our life away.
Yep.
Okay, my verses are coming from Psalms 43, and I want to read to you Psalms 143:8 and Psalms 143:12. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning, for in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for I lift up my soul unto thee. And 12 is, and of thy mercy cut off mine enemies and destroy all of them that afflict my soul, for I am thy servant. Now this is David who is writing this. This is David. And you know, I'm gonna kind of try and keep this short, but you get up in the morning and you have your day all planned, and then things just don't go as planned. They hardly ever do. And I know, especially for me and Tracy in here, we can plan what we're going to come in here and do all day long, but we get pulled away from things by other people.
Yep.
So what we have planned for the day kind of falls on the back burner because everybody else's stuff is always more important than what we got to get done, right? So it's just like, so we want to hear God's loving kindness in the morning because He already knows that our day is going to get hectic and it's going to get rough. And we feel that loving kindness that He has for us. And if we just take a moment and think about that going into our day, and God already knows what's going to go on in your day. He already knows the things that's going to happen and the missed things that's going to mess up. And it says, cause me to know your way wherein I should walk. And we should pray for that every morning, that no matter what happens in our day, that we are still walking in the way that Christ wants us to walk. And if you think about it, sometimes things go wrong and sometimes they lead to laughable moments. It's like you can plan a wedding, but do weddings always go right? Every wedding I've ever known about, something has happened. And you're crying and you're upset. But just take a minute and think, okay, this will be a laughable moment down the road. It's okay. We can get through this. Let's do this. Just leave it in God's hands. God knows it all, and you will laugh about it later. Trust me. And it's like with verse 12, and if of thy mercy cut off mine enemies and destroy them all that afflict my soul, for I am thy servant. That's David's enemies. We know who they are, and they were coming after David, like Saul and everything. They were coming after him, and he knew that. But God was protecting him. And enemies don't even necessarily have to be a person. Your enemies who afflict you are your addictions, your drinking, your drugs, your sex addictions, watching TV too much, being on your phone too much. That takes you away from doing things with your family or getting out here and living life. Don't get addicted to those things. Pray that God leads you to what you need to get away from those addictions. Let God help you and pull those away, just like David prayed for God to cut off mine enemies. So pray that God cuts off your enemies, and that you can continue on. And you just have to trust in God and trust in Him your day, and let Him guide you and see you through it.
Once again, it kind of ties in a little bit. Mine is Romans 1:11 and 12. For I am longing to see you so that I may share with you some spiritual gift to strengthen you, or rather, so that we may be mutually encouraged by each other's faith, both yours and mine. Paul's writing to the Romans, and he's wanting to get together with them so that they can share each other's strength. And who you surround yourself with in your everyday life, like those addictions, it can also be people. People have the ability to either lift you up or pull you down. And it may be so subtle that you don't see it at first. But always be aware that you want to surround yourself with people who are going to support you in your walk and encourage you. And that's one of the things that I like working with Patty, is that we can come in here and sit and do this. And there's a lot of people that you couldn't work with that would let you do that. So just think about the people that you surround yourself with.
That's something very good to remember. Absolutely. So we all hope you have a very blessed week, and remember to smile and
Tell someone about Jesus.
all right, thanks. Bye.